ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Twisted Koi. How are we doing out there, cupcakes, on this early morning? You, Aragoki Koi, us for you. Yes, get across to Aragoki Koi, give him a like, give him a comment, give him some encouragement. Tell him a Twisted One saying, yeah, no doubt, it will tickle him. Also, in the middle of a hot food as well. Well, it is now currently 4:30 in the morning. I had a phone call at 3:15 from the Leicester Spotted one saying things are starting to kick off. So gave the Rocket Boy a call, waiting for him to come and pick me up. And we're off down to the farm for round two of this year's koi spawners. And I know that if you followed the community post, a link in there to the New Forest Koi Farm website, New Forest Koi Farm YouTube channel, you would have seen Harold Ricardo in the spawning port with the parents of this year's spawning. So there's all sorts in there. There's Kid Shower, there's Goshki, there's Normal Shower, there's Ietsuri. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll pick you back up, which will probably be even later by the time we get there, and we will question the lesson story back in a bit. Well, we just got here. Rick must be down at the hatchery. They are going at it in this pool. Seems a bit quiet in this one. And this one. Right. Let's go and find him down the hatchery. I tell you what, that temperature's dropped. Isn't it? That temperature's fucking fresh here at the moment. Oh, coming out of these ponds. I think that'll be the condensation, though. Let's got that one clip now. Morning, mate. Morning. How many you done?
Not enough.
Huh?
Not enough.
Not enough. So what's this one? Your
Skin Ringoshki.
Deutsch Ginringoshki. So what parents have you used for that one?
Skin Ringoshki. Fucking hell.
Well, where's the Ginringoshki come from?
Skin Ringoshki.
Where did you get that one from?
Coda, I think.
Huh?
Coda?
You used that last year?
No.
Oh, this is a new one.
No, it's a little one that's been grown on. And,
But it's a new one you can try them with.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
So we've got Deutsch Gimmer and Groschke in here then.
Right. First give me a shower and the normal furniture shower.
Right.
But yeah,
Just the 3 so far then.
just the 3 that kept me going for hours.
Question is, have you been to bed yet?
Went to bed about about 10 o'clock. And Sean phoned me up about an hour and a half later.
I beat you. I didn't bother going to bed.
No, but yeah, I don't know if they're taking their time. The water was quite warm in that room, so it's going to be
Yeah.
quite cold night. So
Yeah, it did drop last night.
Fucking freezing.
yes, we're getting there. Really want the heat series to spawn, and
It doesn't look like it's going to happen today.
they were looking like it, but they've stopped looking like it. Yeah, we shall see. Yeah, I'm trying to keep all the eggs together, thinking that there's still 12 females to go.
Yeah.
But it's getting late now, so
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock now.
5 o'clock.
Yep. So, have you got the right amount of eggs that you wanted, or is that part of the not enough?
No, there's enough eggs from what. Yeah, I don't want many eggs from each one. I want lots of different stuff.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll see. My personal moment quite early. I went. I thought about 12 o'clock and started. Well, I'm not going to phone anyone else because nothing else is doing anything.
Yeah.
And quite rightly so. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a busy morning. So that's a repeat of the Donichi ones we did last year that were my manga tennis.
Yep.
I've got another set of Donichi ones in there. Right. And then yeah, the Momotaro one, she looks like she's going to be falling any minute, but looking like that for a little while now.
Yeah.
So yeah, if she knows the stuff there. So yeah, the main Goshki parent hasn't spawned yet.
Oh no.
Well, no, if you had, you'd go, oh, for fuck's sake, I missed it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
How are the fry doing in that one? But we always do get a side split towards the end, don't we?
We're doing here when they haven't got enough food.
Yeah, you can definitely see a few lumps in there.
Yeah.
Down the bottom.
It's split, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone outside's doing nice and even, really good, but because there's so many different spawns going into here.
The ground shell with the different spawns. Are you still squeaky bum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moved that smaller pond.
Yep. How are they been since we did that Friday?
Actually, Larry, but
They were happy as Larry. You're not.
one of them two smaller pond now. So
Yeah.
the other two ponds are starting to, you can definitely have yours from the set you wanted from.
Yeah.
But they're definitely really small.
No.
Definitely really small.
I'm ready to go anyway.
Paying customers first. Let's go. There's the rules.
Right, we'll pick you back up the top. 6:05 in the morning, and you'd have thought there was a fire in the brood tunnel. There's fucking steam coming out of here. And Rick was saying that
Carl left the river pump on all night, pumping into one of the ponds. Oh, wow. Oh, feel that one.
They've been flushed all night, that one. So I pumped this one down yesterday to catch some fish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now I know which George Gospel you're on about.
yeah, little one.
The little one from in there.
A little meat eye,
Did she have many eggs?
and that's very good.
Yeah.
Don't need many eggs here from
No.
the first time we poured that while ago, so it was only a little thing.
Little thing, isn't it? Fuck me, that was 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago now.
It was actually 2 years ago.
Yeah, because it was when that was the one me and Susan done, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, she was
here.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
A little tiny bag of green eggs.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, she's in there now. She's producing a lot more. Yeah.
Is that dropped? But I noticed you put a sag. Yeah, that does drop there. I noticed you put an Asagi in the pools. What was that for?
Because I got fish to talk to someone else, and they wanted blue.
Ah, right. Is that
But at the same time, I've got an Akamatsuba in there.
yes.
So if it's born, I might keep some Akamatsuba across.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I can just have a small number from all 15 females,
Yeah.
that would be perfect.
It'd be absolutely perfect, wouldn't it? And
We're not going to clean sweep today.
did you manage to get any taken out of the Munger tunnel and split down? We're going to do that today, are we? Sweet. I thought we might. Well, the 1 week I wanted a couple of packets of fucking cable ties from Home Bargains was the 1 week they didn't fucking have anything. So I picked up a chunk from my shed so we can get the small lily pond finished.
Yeah, I think the sides are all done. Finish it anyway.
Huh? I thought we was putting the old net back over,
Oh, I don't know.
even if it's only temporary. But yeah, fucking size on these. Fucking warmth on the blockwork. Are you going to thin out both tanks or just the one? Because these seem to be buzzing along quite nicely in here, don't they?
No, I think we're going to thin this one down.
Thin this one down and leave that one.
Well, yeah, most of them there are Asagi and Chagos, Crushy boys, and
We've got enough of them
I
out.
want them out. So I might just go through, put the Shiros back, put all this coloured stuff out or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it would be nice to see the Shiros in their own pond. See what they do.
I won't be in their own pond, I'm not even going to catch a scoop for all night, but
Well,
if it takes some of
the weight out of it. And they're going to go into the weed pond, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you look at the gate on the other pond that I put in?
Nothing down there, mate.
I tell you what, Ezra did well on the old.
Yeah, he covered the mic hole with his finger though, didn't he?
That's
That's why there's sounds so bad, but his filming was brilliant.
Yeah, his filming was fucking on the button. That Kin Kikikuri is starting to put a bit of body on now, isn't it? And I noticed you've got the Kin shower in. Was you going to try and replicate last year's ground show?
Yeah, some for ourselves and some for someone else. But yeah.
Because you were pleased, you was pleased with that pairing last year, wasn't you?
Yeah, it's some good fish, isn't it? Yeah, no, worth doing a decent, I do a pond full of them, but it's not spawning at the minute.
Not spawning at the minute. You feel the warmth emanating off that blockwork.
Fucking can't, look.
Yeah, I know, it's steamed up. You look more like your logo now.
Yeah.
So you're not thinking of splitting any of these ones?
You know, so I want to keep the showers in here and everything else is kind of what we've already got out.
Yeah.
If I put these, again, put these with them, these are just dominant.
Yeah.
So I'll kind of, yeah, I'm going to thin those down and just give them a chance to really grow.
Yeah, because we're running out of real estate, aren't we? For putting stuff out, I mean.
Very foggy in the brood tunnel. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Calm down now, this morning when it was cold.
I mean, when you stand here and look, it's like someone's got a fire in the brood tunnel.
Yeah. You see it coming
You
out.
see it fucking chopping out, look. So it just goes to show the amount of heat that they hold in.
Then we've come this morning, both doors are open, the river piling in there.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it's just like,
Yeah, I wondered why there was water down the path. I
Yeah,
said to you, I reckon
yeah.
it's condensation. No, Carl didn't turn the river off.
That was one empty, that.
Oh, he's hella boy, isn't he? Right. So, which ones, fish-wise, have you spawned? So we can show people.
just the Gushti in there, there's the male, got the female over there. And the little tinker.
Oh, the little dinky in the corner.
Some more Deutsche showerheads.
Is that for,
Well,
you kept some back to try and,
no, was it back there for someone else?
all right.
I've not got them over because I'm supposed to have other stuff. And yeah. So the Deutsche shower in here, I moved her into here to egg these on.
Yeah. And it sort of,
Well, they do chirp, poked up, but they're not.
I was really hoping the kit series would do it.
Someone coming and goes, fuck me, they're the ugliest fish I've ever seen.
I bet you didn't.
I bet you fucking did. I thought, yeah.
Oh, you can't beat a kitsuri.
When you see the kitsuri up against a good kitsuri,
But that is still a fucking good kitsuri, bro. And that one's skin ring. And what ones out of this pond have you done?
one of the little tiny itchy ones. This is the Mona Lisa one I want to do. And then it's the Mona
Put this
Lisa,
one.
yeah. Giving us a stick. It's not released an egg yet, and the big Momotaro one.
You're a chunky monkey, isn't she?
Yeah. Nudging her about, isn't they?
Yeah, the Deutsch one's getting such a beating in there. That's why I moved it.
Yeah.
Double whammy, get it out of the way.
But hasn't sort of paid off.
Didn't be beaten to death. And she did stir them up for a bit, but
Yeah.
I think temperature in the M1 was a couple of degrees cooler than it should have been.
Yeah.
This was the warmest one, and obviously these started spawning first. Yeah, they do tend to like it. Once you strip the eggs out, the males go after them savage.
Yeah.
Yeah. But normally now we'd expect everything to be going off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just not happening at the moment, is it? No, we've still got a couple of hours yet. So this is just another batch of the Deutsch Goschki.
Deutsch Skinman Goschki plus the normal. Get a few more eggs, might as well use them.
Yep. Nothing else seems to be going at the moment, does it?
No, back to normal. Second, they always used to be the second night was a better night, but
Yeah. Maybe we just got spoiled with the first round. So, you know, spreading the eggs around the nets. And as you know, they don't activate until they hit the water.
so yeah, I'll move these. These will go into a separate pond.
Now you've done a second bag.
Yeah, it'll be enough to do a pond full now. So, and if the other Goschki spawns, I'll keep them separate.
Yeah.
So we've got to see what's what.
So you'll move them eggs now, will you? Or will you leave them there?
Put them in there for now. Probably leave them just to see. It's such a young female. The chance of the eggs being bad is probably quite high. So,
Is that just because it's young or because it's first time spawning? Or is it a combination of the two?
both, yeah. Quite common. The first time they spawn, the eggs are generally not the best. It's much to do of age, but yeah, you get different stuff. Some fish just have bad eggs anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are. I reckon there's 6 fish that are very close to spawning, but we're just missing the window now. So
Yeah, because we're now 6 o'clock.
yeah, we've got 2 hours of the yeah. I think probably we're just in that one pond a little bit, 1 or 2 degrees cooler because they've had to come down from 23 to 21 rather
Yeah.
than the other way round. Trigger them as well. I can't change the spring we've had.
No.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, and that's just Is that pond at the top leaking?
I think it is.
Ah, fuck.
So, yeah.
So you can do just let it drop and then
No,
find
if
the.
they'll spoil, I have to use it.
Yeah.
Right.
But if not,
No, it's not leaking bad enough to be an issue.
Yeah.
Especially with the shower fry, they're going to be in there 4 days and then back out again.
yeah, because you'll do your
Dry out, move them.
you'll do your first Karaku, won't you, at 4 days?
Plan, when we've got time. Yeah, for a little female, it's
Good amount of eggs, isn't it? Nice even distribution there, my lesser spotted one.
so they'll be. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that one little fish could actually be an absolute gem. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't see Deutschgim and Goshki very often.
No. You don't see many decent Deutschgoschki, let alone Ginrin Deutschgoschki.
But yeah, from our point of view, that's yeah. Deutsch ones, Gimrin ones, Aragoki ones, whatever.
Yep.
Difference is good. Alright, let me get the shrimp bucket.
Shrimp bucket. And that's to feed the mix and the ground show with a difference. You see that whole barrel there will do how many feeds today?
Well, I can just do 2 feeds, but it's not actually hatchery. Well, it has hatched well, but it's a lot colder. We haven't had to use. First, you've never had to use a heater in it. So it's
Uh-huh. Yeah, I did notice that. And that's just down to the temperatures we've had this last couple of weeks, isn't it?
6 weeks. It's been hot and sunny. Basically, we've had sun every day for weeks.
We've had a couple of off days, but not many.
Temperatures in here are so much warmer that yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at my brine shrimp hatchery yesterday. I just didn't get round to making a new frame for it. But I'm going to be keeping that in Longbuck because it's sitting at about 27-28 degrees air temperature in there. So should be cushy. I got my fry net all in and pinned out, so it's all nice and tight.
That's what you're doing. You've gone from a fry net. You've gone from doing them in a tray
Mate,
to a net. To
mate, did you not watch yesterday's video? Hey, I watched your video.
I shot one video on one a year. You put on one a day.
I don't do that much. They'd all be lost if I didn't do any videos. Well, as I said in the video yesterday, after seeing the Friday, I've had to rethink my tray situation and give myself more room to play with. Just shaking off the residue off the net, off the net bag, sorry.
Keep it clean, it just works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You get the spares.
Then they get the spares as well as what gets chucked in.
These are about to become tame.
You'll have them on a feeder soon, won't you?
Yeah, shortly. They are on hand feed and
What, crumb?
It's mixed concoction.
The crumb and our special mix.
But yeah. No way to give them enough. Focus on the surface, isn't it?
You can see that size split though, can't you?
Yeah, but some of the Sankeys, all the ponds are different stock densities, so they were splitting on their own,
Yeah.
and then they've been chucked back together. Wow, done.
Thousands of fry. How many fish would you say you've got in that pond?
15,000-20,000 went in there.
There we go. Genuine Deutsch Goschki. So would you say you got more chance of the... Oh, we got a fucking leak over there, Mush.
The taps you've got on, might be coming from the joint.
Yeah, that's coming from the joint. The rubber coupler. Needs a ratchet on it. So are we still running a knife edge, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one pond. Another pond. And then the third pond. And they are flying along, ladies and gentlemen. And that will last them how long?
3 hours. Yeah. Soon get up round it.
Morning, Tim.
These are much more even. Ready?
Spawning.
Trying to do some spawnings. Anything happened? Something.
As you can see, they are booming.
Moved up to the air straight away. This pond's lovely and even. That pond's lovely and even.
But the bottom pond is a mixed bag.
Oh, there's more in there. It's not hard to say. It will be. The big ones will eat the small ones, then they'll all be even again. It's bad as fucking Pez.
Beautiful.
Pano Kinring Kikisui. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Are you finding the cradle with easier with the smaller fish? I know you're not a fan of using the cradle.
It's much easier with a big table, a bit. But when you're on your own and you leave the fish on the table, you're asking for trouble. So yeah, the little fish are easy. You can leave them in the cradle; they can't go anywhere. So, big fish stood with a bigger fish on the floor, on the mat.
On the mat. So, if she's kicking out eggs, what male are you putting with her?
So it's Jacu of her own, and the Pukasui, which is heavily related to this one. So I don't want to do them all like it because,
Yeah.
it's too thick
So
blood.
you're going to want 2 bags.
No, I'll do them all, but I'm going to want a second bag if she's actually spouting eggs. I don't think she will be. Releasing. There should be another bag.
Got one in the bucket there.
Yeah, just get another bucket.
Another bucket underneath that bucket, Dave. So please release me, let me go.
I think she's probably just started, so the chance of getting much out, but if I can split the eggs, I can give mate a ring.
Yes.
But yeah, it's lovely. She's lovely. Skin quality on these. These Cano ones are brilliant.
Yeah.
You know, when Gary got them in at Gatwick, I went up and bought 4 of them, and all 4 were bloody female.
Absolutely oozing quality.
So I had to go and buy a 5th one, specifically to buy a bloody male. They're only little. Yes, not these buddies, really. If I can cross that one with my one, that'll be the combination I want out of here, and the rest of you will be happy. Yeah, this male.
So is that one of your homebred males?
The homebred, oh yeah. This one, I like this one. This is one coming from Mark. It's got a better head shape than the other 2.
Yeah. You say Mark, was that one of Mark Gardner's?
No, Mark Oxo's one he's donated.
Oh,
Kindly.
oh, that's the big one from Perfect.
Yeah. You don't look at his tail, it's fine.
There you go, Mark Oxo. Hopefully, she'll kick off.
Yeah, that's the other Shinoda male.
I like the red on that one.
Yeah, it's got a really nice deep belly, but it's actually a nice fish. The pattern's crap. It's just,
Yeah. Want some more, Rick?
should be right. only just started. Put back into it. Do 20 minutes and then she'll probably run through these.
Looks like baby's nappy, doesn't it?
Needs a bit more time, but yeah, it's literally just started to ovulate, so
So
20 minutes.
20 minutes and she'll be done.
That bucket was that way, and I'll knock this shirt out. Let's see where we are with that one. If she started as well. Yes, she has, and she's going for it.
Well, I'm going to, if she started as well, might as well do a little live because we've got 20 minutes to wait before we do the other one. Well, that's the spawning sorted and broken a band, so I puffed up like a fucking rabbit's tail. But job now is to go round and get all of these on ponds. Oh yeah, baby. So that one has been cleaned out. It's not the one I had. That's for sure. Not looking too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna get a wheelbarrow and we'll crack on. So you managed to get one more. Not a lot.
Not a lot, still probably 5,000 there, so enough to play with.
Yeah, and that's the DK line Shiro.
So it'll probably be bad, but
Is that straight DK on DK?
yeah, to see what they're. That'll give me an idea. There'll be enough there to know whether they've got decent Shiroji, decent Sumi,
Yeah.
throw loads of secondary Benny, if it's a role to pursue with or not. Because I don't think they'll ever be better than our own shearers that we're doing, but
You never know.
you never know. Live and learn, don't we?
Yep.
So yeah, that's actually quite a big bag of eggs for what
Such
are
a
now-
little fish.
What they're for
And just coming in on this side, aren't they?
show winning fish as well. Quick one, as far as I'm aware, now it won the bloody event,
It did.
and it's now giving me a bag of eggs.
Yep.
A couple of teaspoons of eggs, but yeah. So yeah, that's all I need to get an idea
Yeah.
of a parent set.
So it's just the Hit series and the Kit series haven't spawned then.
Yeah, and the Aragoki thing. But yeah, we're up to 8.
Yeah.
8 out of 12.
It's not bad.
Well, on the first night, they're normally bloody amazing, but I don't know. It's oh yeah, because I can't not try and do the Hit series, so I'm gonna have to stay with them again tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be
Cream cracker
great fun
Wednesday.
by Tuesday night, Wednesday, whenever. And now this is my last pond kind of, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
all good. It's gonna be warm. It's starting to warm up as well.
It is starting to warm up.
Starting
No,
shedding
I'm
all
just
this
about
stuff. Oh, it's so
to
cold
start
this
stripping
morning.
off.
Where are these going on these?
No,
No, you got 2 doubles go down there. Leave the single here.
Yeah, it's gone already.
Leave a single here.
Yeah, that gives us 3 then. No, 4. Because you've got 2 singles
Leader.
there, haven't you?
Read it.
Two,
Yeah, that gives us-
There's there's 2 singles.
That's what I said.
2
Come on.
double.
Come on.
You go down there. You go.
Yeah, lay down. Lay down. Keep going. Come on, Inks, there's room for 2. No, I'm going to sort these out. Yeah, if you get those feeders done,
Yep.
otherwise, and then we'll get those. We'll go and hit the Munger Tunnel, do them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think I've got 4 spare feeders left after doing this lot along here.
Yeah, I'm going to want one on the Smarty Pond in here, and probably do with them sea ponds have got feeders. 1, 2, 3. Are they working ones?
Yeah, I've pulled them all back here and ticking and checking. I'll check them as I go back past again.
Yeah, we can go and get some food as well in a minute. Put some food in them.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Well, you do that and get some food sorted, and then by which time you should be able to start putting food on these.
Actually, Dave, do you want to try and get some Daphne out of B? Take those yellow buckets. Let Vince do the feeders. Can you try and get a bucket load of Daphne out of B10? It's the one where the net is. Just float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
Nice and gentle with it, Dave.
Did you undo the knot in the thing last time? You scoop it up and undo the knot in the bucket. And just...
Right,
Perfect.
back to you in a bit. Right, that's that feeder on there like you wanted. Fucking airline. Sure he's trying to fucking garrot me with it. We've got 3 spare, and we've got ponds B1 to 11 and a pond in between with feeders on. And Rick's just feeding the Daphne that Dave's just harvested to these hungry buggers here, aka the Grow and Show with a Difference.
There's more in that bucket than I thought.
I told you there was. So, as we know, 3 ponds full of the Grow and Show with a Difference fry.
Absolutely
Buzzing along, aren't they?
ravenous. That bucket of Daphne is going to be gone in bloody seconds.
Seconds. Right, you got feeders all the way along. You got 1 in there, and we've got 3 spare.
I might have to put 3 spare onto these. Short term, just a tiny bit. Yeah.
I didn't think you wanted to risk that.
I don't particularly, but they are absolutely
Ravenous.
monster in everything that goes in there. Those 2 ponds are sort of, yeah. You can start to see them when they're starting to show
Pattern.
not so much pattern, but yeah, you can start seeing
Sumi placement.
yeah, where they're heading.
Baby Sumi.
Where you'll see they'll go from like those to what those that they're done. The sumi just goes whoop.
Whoop.
Look, you literally end up with orange ones and black ones.
Yeah.
So,
But that doesn't mean that the orange ones won't produce Sumi, does it?
no, well, probably not now. Once you
And-
get to a certain point.
How comes this has dropped?
Give it, Dad.
Probably because something's happened. Right, I'll put these eggs in, then we'll mix up the food. Yeah. What day we got today? Monday.
Monday.
Yeah, oh yeah. I can't put that.
No, you can't put feeder on there.
Couple of eggs do alright. These can have one.
And this is the mix for the 6 to 8 week fry orders. And
Really
this,
good, we'll have enough for them. There's more eggs there than I thought. 50,000 on that one alone.
you say 15,000?
Well, no, there's probably on that grid 2, 4, 8, 10, 14, About 15,000 in that tray. So for 10, that's probably 25,000 total. That little pocket of eggs.
So here we go. Shiro's on their way.
DK Shiro line. Something new to play with,
Yep.
maybe.
Stand out here for a minute. You got a cage down there?
Yeah.
Rick is just about to cage the second pond of the Munga Tunnel, so we can lighten the load and get some fish out to the mud pond. Look at them. Holy shit! Psychotic fish! Come on, settle down.
You want to give me Chisui, but it's an absolute banger.
I know. Yeah,
It's not good enough, is it, really?
it's skin ring.
No, it's not very good, is it?
Yeah, it's skin ring.
Right, should be able to get what we want sent there, and then we go pick up the grab. There's a bag on the thing there. Here we go. Natters. Right.
Absolute psychos.
I definitely saw.
I definitely saw Susan's little yellowy orange aragoki. Some of these Shiros are keeping up though, aren't they?
Best share in the house.
Caught up on the net.
Fucking amazing. Look at that.
Mate.
What was it? That is fucking brilliant. Off we go, mate.
Yeah, that'll soon heal up though in the temperature, won't it?
Not bad one to see, is it?
No. So we're going to keep all the Shiros in this pond and then everything else out to...
Yeah, all the better shearers. I'm enjoying watching them.
Yeah.
Quality's nice, isn't it?
Mm. Fucking amazing.
Got a skin for you there?
Mate, they are flying along in there. There's quite a lot of churros in there, isn't there?
Yeah, I don't mind some cherries going out, it's just those that have got
Real potential. Oh my word.
head pattern on that coming on.
That is just rude. Just sweating my mayonnaise off. Oh, it's got Benny in it.
These are pretty mega as well.
Yeah. There's that weird one we've been following.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
The weird one you're following is normal scales.
Is it a normal scaled one?
It's the same lot.
No, there's Susan's little Aragosi look. That's mad, bro. The scale pattern on that. I know it's dark.
Right. See that's too good, see that.
That Hanisher series is quite nice. Yeah, I can't let that go.
Cannot let that go. There is no more. Just do in there, Jeff.
No, not that I can see. There we go.
I'm going to go and deliver them to him and say thank you very much.
What? 2 of each?
Yeah,
You sure?
I think so.
Yeah?
Well, yeah.
I reckon you'd be happy with just the one each.
You can let them have a choice. No, whatever.
Well, where are you going to put the other 2 if he takes?
Into the 15 good tank, whatever.
Right, okay.
Into that blue tank with the external filter, but yeah, he gets a choice, I suppose. Then he can pick the 2 he wants.
Yep, do it that way. It goes. So yeah, Paul is going to get the choice of which 2 he wants. As a thank you for the filters and meter he's brought in for us. Brought in 2 showers, multi-bay, and a multitude of Jap mat. So Rick sorted him out a couple of fish as a thank you. You've just got to choose which 2. So can you come down here, Paul, please? main problems with Deutsch fish is because there's hardly any skin around the scales. They do knock and lose scales very easily. Yeah, it's knocked that one.
It's probably done it in the net or something.
Yeah. So, that one and that one.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Right, well, you can go in there. And you can go in there. I've got water all over my lens thanks to them down at the fucking Munger Tunnel. So, Paul, are you happy with them?
Yes, very pleased. Yes, thank you very much. Nice doing business with you.
Mm-hmm. Right, I want you to send me videos of these at the end of the season.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right then.
Thank you very much.
Cool. Right, let's get them bagged up for you. There we go, another happy customer. Good lad, Paul. I've known Paul for a little while. Yeah, he's had fish off me a couple of times actually. Now, he's got a Ginrin Shisui, of which there isn't many out in circulation, and a really nice Ginrin Cheeky Monkey Karashigo. So, let's see how Ricardo's getting on. Inca, darling, you'd be better off outside. Paul said, thank you very much. He picked the biggest Shisui, but the smaller Karashigoi.
Good lad.
I personally thought the smaller Karashigoi was better than the bigger one. And the other two went into the 15-pound tank, like you said. So someone out there will get themselves something special because it's the only one in the shop, as in Ginrin Shisui. You are putting some Shiros out then. Shiro, Matsukau Baki, Aragoki Orenji, Deutsch Showers, Deutsch Yamaniskis. 50.
Yeah.
How many are you wanting to put in?
100 really.
And they're going into the weed pond, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is that another one too good for the mud?
All good for this. They're all too good for this really, but
Oh, you're putting out my Snowisaki, you shitbag. Look at that. Just oozing quality. Perfect, that lateral line on the Benny. Is that 60?
58.
Oh, that one's quite nice. Oh, I really like that.
I'm not going to get hundreds. turn before they go back, Vincent.
Oh my word. Oh my word. Where's she gone?
$82.
I ain't gonna find it again now.
$90.
Can I put that one in the Trish's rocket pond?
No. You might want that one back. Good stuff.
Well, that's right.
I've
That's
been watching him.
huh?
I've been watching him in the pond. I caught him out.
Running back in the pond.
We'll have a look at him first. And he picked it up.
Let's go back in.
Yeah.
See?
I think that will make 102.
102.
So we got the 100. That was like that's that thin down now.
Yes. That's thinned down greatly, so that'll help them.
We own them.
And you're not going to thin them ones down then?
I will, but I've got not for that one.
No.
These can all compete together. Together forever.
So,
Oh mate, that's hot in there again, isn't it?
it is. Whew, feel that.
Wait till the weekend. Yeah, I can do. Nice bin of fish going out, isn't it?
Yeah. So we do thin the ones in the other pond out, other tank out, and put them in the small lily pond?
No.
No?
Right, outside the back of the shop, we're trying to get that empty to grow on some fish. Gets quite hot out there,
Yeah.
so we can use them to grow 100 each pond, so maybe I'll just whack some of them to go out the back of the shop, grow in.
What, in what, the spawning pond?
No, out the back.
Out the-
Sales ponds, we're trying to clear them.
Yeah.
We just have to- I said I'd do that, didn't I?
What's that, Stretch? Oh, the hose off.
No, so the 5 ponds out the back of the shop we're trying to get empty for the summer with sales fish.
Yeah.
So we can then just use it for growing on spare fish.
Yeah, right, yeah, I got you.
And that way we're going to have the back of the shop open that summer. The pond that's looking green and
Yeah.
last mud pond to be stocked, eh?
Yep.
Should seem to just out the way up.
Hey, Lottie Lou.
little bit of temperature change for them.
Here you go, lads. New home for the summer.
Some of these should do right, these dodgy sodchippers.
Yeah.
Cool.
Definite window fish, aren't they?
Jump out, mate. Off you go, lads, for a fall in. It's disappearing down the bank.
I got the bucket.
Let's turn that on rapid.
Yeah, it won't take long for them to churn that up, will it?
No, it should be good live food too.
Yep. A couple of them just taking a little while to get their equilibrium back. And off they go.
Yeah, we mentioned the Daphne in a matter of minutes.
Another job done. Right, what's next? Huh?
Feeders are on.
Feeders are on.
Tank on the trailer and get some.
Yeah.
I'll start cruising around in a group. Look. Do Dally.
There they go.
It's just freezing in here, mate. Why you put me in here? Yeah, quite a lot of little shearers amongst them, so they should
Yeah.
be fairly secure, don't it? They should be, right? Good test, there's 100 in there. What's the percentage returns?
85%.
It's secure, 100%.
In the bottom of me welly boot.
Right, for the Asagi staying on the bottom, that little bloody cruising
I know.
around the top down there.
They were cruising around the top when Crafty was here last week. You can see them cruising around the fucking surface.
Hello.
There they go.
Just phoned the police.
Oh, you did?
In my bloody pocket, innit? It doesn't lock out, does it?
Oh, Rick.
I should have said you needed a tin of Red Bull.
Yeah, but it.
Is everything alright?
I'll tell you what you could do is you could just put that over there, which will hold that in place.
Vince really needs a tin of Red Bull, love.
I do really need a tin of Red Bull. Red Bull and a Mars bar.
I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, they're starting to venture out. Look, you've even got a few out the back, up there already. Look, they're just getting their equilibrium back because there's a lot of fish in that little bit of water.
Breath back, maybe off.
So that's all the mud pond stock now.
It is. I believe so. Apart from the koi pond.
What are we putting in there?
Fry of some sort.
Fry.
Yeah, fry down that one.
Oh, the big one. See, they're off living large now. Yep, there they go. Grouping up together. That's lunchtime, isn't it?
It's like the adult stuff, and that's Thursday, isn't it?
And munch.
Shop it in there.
And then we took the last of the watercress out the Munger tunnel and chucked it in there, and it's going absolutely apeshit. I take it that's just floating on the surface.
Yeah, it's lighting itself up and it's going to grow like mad now. It was all just
Chucked in there. Got me thinking. Yeah. This lot of saying, oh, you tight twat.
Hey? Everybody else done. Right, so you need to get those back.
Huh?
You need to get those back.
He's worrying you, isn't he?
He's like that 2 Unlimited song. No, 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 got no limits. Oh, down, down.
That's half back at home, and I've had to go in and fettle me thing because that water level should be up a bit higher than it is. So I've given me Dubra Firkin down there a little twiddle, and we shall see. But yeah, don't think I'm going to be doing much this afternoon other than sorting out the branch from hatchery. These are looking exceptionally good today. I'm still battling the green water in here, but now it's daylight. That's the area where I've got the downlight, and that's also where I plan to put my supersized logo from Midland Koi Art. Bang in the middle. 3-foot circle. So I've come home with a key piece. I got pipe. I got a load of K3. I just got to get some filter bags now because I'm going to be making some changes. In the Frankenstein pond filter, we've also got half of the step in. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at the moment. But they can have their air off for a minute. Give them some food.
Got a little filter house in here now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that step is going to be level with the top of that wood.
Yeah.
So I'll encase some of this pipe.
Yeah.
But I'm going to put a bit of woodwork or something in so that I can still access my valve and my pump if I need to. Yeah, that's one bag of postcrete, that is.
And that goes up super quick, doesn't it?
Are you enjoying my artwork on my van? I did that with spray cans. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I bet they thought I was going to have a go at them. Bless them. Yeah, admiring my artwork on my boy's van.
Got to make sure that this is still topping up, because then if I lift it, it should stop. Ah, there it goes. Right, so we just got, like I say, we just got to fettle that about. They've had their air off, they can have some food in a minute. The skimmer will get turned off in a minute, they can have some food. But me and Dave are going to have a well-earned cup of tea. That draws a close to this day because, like I say, other than cutting some bits of wood to do my brine shrimp hatchery, and I will probably put that all in a video for tomorrow. But as always, guys and girls, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and all that shemizzle. I've been Twisted Koi. You lot out there, you know you're great, and no doubt I will see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, we will definitely see you back at the farm on Wednesday. Take it easy, guys.
That's all, cupcakes.
Yes, makes it all worth it.